Poseidon, also known as god of sea or earthshaker, was one of the Olympians gods in the Greek mythology. It was a common belief that Poseidon shows his rage by tsunamis and earthquakes. The ancient Greeks believed that Poseidon was a powerful and vengeful god who could unleash his anger in destructive ways. As the god of the sea and earthquakes, Poseidon had the ability to control the forces of nature, and when he was angered, he would often use these forces to wreak havoc on the mortal world. The most well-known way in which Poseidon showed his anger was through tsunamis. The ancient Greeks believed that when Poseidon was upset, he would send massive waves crashing down upon the land, causing widespread destruction and devastation. These tsunamis were seen as a direct result of Poseidon's anger, and the Greeks would often make sacrifices and offerings to appease the god and prevent further destruction. In addition to tsunamis, Poseidon also had the power to cause earthquakes. The ancient Greeks believed that when Poseidon became angry, he would shake the earth with his mighty trident, causing the ground to tremble and crack. These earthquakes were seen as a manifestation of Poseidon's wrath, and the Greeks would perform rituals and prayers to try to calm the god and prevent further seismic activity. One of the most famous stories of Poseidon's anger is the tale of the city of Atlantis. According to legend, the inhabitants of Atlantis angered Poseidon by becoming too proud and arrogant, and in response, the god sent a series of earthquakes and floods to destroy the city. The city of Atlantis was said to have sunk beneath the waves, never to be seen again, serving as a cautionary tale of the consequences of incurring the wrath of Poseidon. In addition to natural disasters, Poseidon also had the power to cause shipwrecks. The ancient Greeks believed that when Poseidon was angry, he would send fierce storms and powerful waves to smash ships against the rocks, leading to the deaths of countless sailors. Sailors would often pray to Poseidon for safe passage and make offerings to appease the god, hoping to avoid his anger and reach their destinations unscathed. Despite his wrathful nature, Poseidon was also revered and worshipped by the ancient Greeks. They built magnificent temples and monuments in his honor, and held grand festivals and ceremonies to celebrate the god of the sea. They believed that by honoring Poseidon and making sacrifices to him, they could appease his anger and ensure his favor and protection. In conclusion, Poseidon was a powerful and vengeful god in Greek mythology, capable of unleashing his anger in destructive ways. The ancient Greeks believed that when Poseidon was upset, he would cause tsunamis, earthquakes, and shipwrecks, bringing devastation to the mortal world. Despite his wrathful nature, Poseidon was also revered and worshipped by the ancient Greeks, who believed that by honoring and appeasing him, they could gain his favor and protection.